so many people are afraid because they tried 10 years ago, 15 years ago when the lashes started first time, right?
Yes.
And we didn't have so many things that we have in those days. We didn't have the products that we have now.
Fun fact is that one of my clients was telling me that she sees me more often than she sees her friends sometimes.
Right.
Because for getting her lashes, she comes every 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Time Lash Artist Podcast. If you want to jumpstart your lash career, you can also watch Cosmi's free lash training at www.fulltimelashartist.com. Let's grow.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode. In today's episode, I have an amazing guest here who is one of my students. I believe she took the class, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago.
2022, beginning of 2022.
3.5 almost.
Yes.
And the reason that I want to talk to you, Anna, is because I want you to explain how was your start, how did you start, for people and for students that are at the beginning, so they can see where you can get from today all the way in 3 years, because you have the perfect example, 3 years. Hey guys, we'll be right back to this episode in just a couple seconds. I want you to let you know that this episode is sponsored by Limit Lashes Academy and my training classes. If you are looking to start or grow your lash business, mastering your classic, volume, wispy, or any other techniques, or becoming a lash trainer, I invite you to my newest Lash Pro Masterclass. You can sign up for free by visiting www.lashpromasterclass.com. And I can't wait to see you on the other side. Now let's go back to the episode. But guys, let me ask Anna, and I'm gonna let her introduce herself and see where is she now and when did she start it. Anna, thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for being here. Okay,
my pleasure, always my pleasure.
Let's talk. Tell me a little bit. You took the class
2022, beginning of year 2022.
So it's about 3 years now.
Yes.
But before that, tell me a little bit about your background.
Hi everybody, all the beautiful ladies out here. I went to school for aesthetic school back in 2016.
Wow.
That's when I
almost 10 years ago.
Almost 10 years ago, yes. I was all into skincare, into beauty industry. Back then in 2014-15, I worked in a salon where I fell in love with the beauty of the women and how they take care of themselves out here. So back then I was imagining myself working in a bigger salon, and I decided to go to school 2016, 2017. Did aesthetic school, also did my first training for doing lashes. At that moment we did just classic with Bella Lash.
That was in the school?
Yes. Yes, okay. In the school with Bella Lash. We had to do at that moment like 10-15 clients.
Yeah, but it was very basic, right?
Yes,
I remember
like
when
mostly like classic. So after finishing school and working in a medical salon, and I was getting a little bit bored, and I was always thinking that I could do something for myself, and having lashes before and seeing how is the process, I was like, maybe I can do that too.
Right.
Especially that I did that in school too.
So
you know?
had lashes before.
Yes.
You were familiar in that time.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, I did that back in Moldova, in Romania, so
nice.
All good of that.
Nice.
We knew the basic stuff. So I went from medical salon to...
So you work in the salon after you finish the school?
Yes.
After you got the license?
Yes.
And what
I did before and after.
Okay. So
Yes.
what was it? It was a medical, more facials, aesthetic?
No, it was more body sculpting.
Oh, wow.
Back
Okay.
in Boston, on Newbury Street, one of the busiest street in Boston,
Nice.
with people traveling all
All the
around the
time.
world. But they did most of the time one session. They were scheduling for one day. They were doing their whole body. Done.
Right.
I never seen them again.
Right.
But with lashes, I was thinking that I could invest more in volume, because I loved volume at that moment too,
Nice.
doing my lashes volume. So I decided to take your class.
And that was 2020. Okay.
2022.
It was after what? A year? After a year when you finished the school? After 2 years?
No, I finished school in 2017.
Oh yes, but then you took a break or something?
I took a break just because I'm a mom of 2 boys.
You had the
so
kids.
in meantime I was home with them. It was COVID time too.
Oh, and then you took
yes.
my class.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
So what was the next step after you took the class? What made you to say, okay, I want to do lashes and this is something that I want to do in the future? Because you were in the medical field and you knew how it is to work with people. You kind of had an idea about the business.
Yes.
But what made you to focus on lashes?
Being a mom and having my schedule tight,
right,
I wanted to work in the same time. And I said, let me take Cosmina's class first. Let's see how it goes from there. I can start to take a couple of my friends home. I had a moment already, an aesthetic bed and chair,
everything
light, everything, doing facials to my husband, to friends, to whatever. So I had mostly the base of the
so you can start easily.
Yeah. So I decided, let's try to do lashes too.
Lashes.
Yes.
And you started to practice on the side first, right?
Yes, I started to do it home, but it was just a couple months till I started working at a salon, just doing lashes, all kinds of lashes, and I've been working there for almost 2 years, a year, 9 months.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doing part-time, around 25 hours per week, but my days were very full, packed. Back to back. Each client 1 hour, 12 hours of shift. I would do like 10 to 12 clients sometimes if they would be just like refills. But yeah, that job got me tired, and I was like,
and
okay,
got you better in the same time because you were consistently practicing, right?
I trained myself. I learned. I faced a lot of issues, different eyes, different eye shapes, different issues. So I was thinking, why not working on myself, for myself, by myself, having the same amount of money, maybe, but less clients, and of course less time.
And you know, I want to just put aside here something. Even if you're a beginner and you don't know, and this is something that I always explain into my class, you know, when we did a class, I was always explaining you and many other students, you can start either on the side or you can start working on the salon, in the salon, right?
Yes.
Now, which one is better? Which one is good? Both of them. Either way, you can grow. You know, I always talk to this with my husband. He's always like, Cosmina, you can easily grow horizontally or vertically. How do you want to choose? How do you see yourself in the future?
It also depends on everybody's personality too.
Of course. Are you the person that wants to have, like, you know, bigger salons, many services in the salon? Are you the type of person that you want to grow everything around you? You know, we're all different. I remember when I started, because I used to own a different company before, I said, when I want to start in the beauty industry, I want to do everything by myself. That's the way I am. I'm a very, I don't know how to say, like, freak organized. I'm very perfect on everything. You know me.
I know.
And my husband was like, Cosmina, it's nothing wrong with that. You can just open something on your own and grow everything around you, like trainings, classes, products, product line, online classes. Like, you can do so many things. Don't be afraid that, you know, if you're not in the salon, you cannot jump on your own. You can. But on the other side, working in the salon after you graduate or after you finish the school, it gives you the idea how to run a business, and it gives you the idea how the salon is. Because you're gonna see everything eventually.
It's a self-growing,
It's a self-growing, and
self-development.
plus see that, because when you work in the salon, obviously you're not going to make the same money as you do on your own, but at least you're going to get the models and you're going to get the clientele, and you can practice a lot, which on the side you may grow a little slower, right, until you get to that amount of clients. So that is a plus in the salon to grow.
If you got a passion for lashes, let me see it. It's time to level up. If you need me to, I'll teach you my 6-figure secret. Better believe it, cause I believe in you. You're listening to the Full-Time Lash Artist Podcast. If you want to jumpstart your lash career, you can also watch Cosmi's free lash training at www.fulltimelashartist.com. Let's grow.